Hare Krishna. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvetam Savadutam Parajana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakan Vitamscha Om Gyana Tirimandasya Ginanjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Dandavat pranams to all of you. My name is Krishna Vallabha, also known as Krishna Rose. I have founded quite an amazing vision that I feel has been a lifelong journey. It's called the Holy Grail Experience. The Holy Grail Experience is a way that we can come together as Vaishnavas and bridge the gap between religions. My idea, which came from very deep inside, came from going to various Hare Krishna temples around the world and seeing that many of these temples are empty with regards to creating new devotees. And yet I walk around and I see hundreds of thousands of people that have yet to taste the holy name and experience this Krishna consciousness movement. And I got to wondering, well, why? Why is it that we have this beautiful philosophy, the greatest philosophy that's in existence today, that is absolutely the medicine for the bitterness of material life for everybody? Is it because of people's lack of sukriti, or is it because of how we're presenting Krishna consciousness to people? I think there's a lot of people that perhaps are very attracted to our movement and philosophy, to chanting Hare Krishna, to being vegetarian, but perhaps they don't feel comfortable to wear tilak or to wear saris or kurta and dhoti. Perhaps they don't want to be labelled as a Hare Krishna devotee because of the connotations of being in a cult or an organised religion, or being part of those strange people that dance around the streets in their robes. Whatever the reason, I want to bridge that gap for people. My idea is that we create a spiritual theme park, an ancient model of an Essene village 2,000 years old, which will be in the south of France in Carcassonne at our Holy Grail Experience, Grail Village, where we build a village, a very old village with straw huts and little cobblestone roads, and where we invite devotees from around the world to come and live and work there, sharing their art, their music, their healing abilities, their secretarial duties, massage, cooking, cleaning, making pottery, weaving, making clothing, all the simple things that one might perhaps see at a medieval fair. I've been to many medieval fairs around the world and they are just so much fun. People love them. Theme parks, anything that involves getting your family together and going somewhere fun for the day, is the biggest booming thing since sliced bread. In the recession, the theme parks don't suffer. France is the top tourist destination in the world. Imagine 4 million tourists a year coming to this south of France Carcassonne region in search of the Holy Grail. So we offer them the Holy Grail experience. What is the Holy Grail? Is it the body of Jesus, the body of Mary Magdalene? Is it the cup that held Jesus' Last Supper? Is it the cup that apparently had Jesus' blood in it? Is it the lapis exulus, the stone, the Chintamani stone, the philosopher's stone? The flaw in all of these things to do with the Holy Grail is it's something outside of ourselves that we believe can give us power. When in truth, Jesus, Prabhupada, Muhammad, Buddha, All our great prophets, teachers, gurus in history, saints have come to this world time and again to teach us the kingdoms within us. I want to create a place where people could come and have an experience of that kingdom. The theme park will include an experience with Jesus and Mary Magdalene and the Holy Family to receive healings, baptisms, that sort of thing. So we bridge the gap for Catholics and Christians. We can have a period to do with the Knights Templar, who were the protectors of the Holy Grail. So we can show what their rituals were. Then we have an Arthurian legends area where women can be baptised and anointed, and men can be knighted by King Arthur and have a total otherworldly experience, just as you would in a theme park or a medieval fair. All the music will be live and unplugged. No cell phones, everything in silence other than the people who are acting or teaching. All our guests will be in silence. The Holy Grail experience will drive them towards an inner spiritual soul experience that is not denominational, that is not Christian, not Catholic, not Buddhist, not even Hare Krishna, but that it's Vaishnavism, it's bhakti. It's bhakti, it's devotion in all of these branches of religion. That people from around the world can come there and they can relate to what we're doing from their own perspective, that they don't need to change anything about their lives, become vegetarian and add chanting to their life, and everything will come from that. So we want to have the Essene village, which is part of the Grail story, the Arthurian village, which of course is part of the Grail story, the Cathars and the Knights Templar, which was all in this area of southern France. This is very fascinating history. We want to include Mahaprabhu's Leela, where we have people dress up as Mahaprabhu in the Panchatattva. We have people dress up as Radha and Krishna and create a kunj, an actual physical experience of walking back in time and seeing what it's like to have been around these amazing beings in history, so that people really leave feeling like they have filled up their tanks. It's not like going to Disney where they're going to go on theme park rides and such. We're going to create experiences of spirituality, of bhakti, of devotion at its core, at its highest levels, for people of all walks in life to come and experience.